Ever wonder what Busch Gardens is like on 4th of July weekend during a pandemic? Stay tuned to find out. Let's talk safety precautions. So, our day started off by getting on the tram. As you can see on the floor, there are a bunch of 6 feet markers, as well as once you board the tram, they're boarding your party every other row. As soon as we got off the tram and went to get our temperature taken, the 6 feet kind of went out of the door. However, we were able to get it done pretty quickly, and for the most part, people stayed distant. Once we actually got into the park, getting into it was kind of 6 feet-ish. People were kind of just everywhere. And then once you actually get into the park, you're able to maintain 6 feet pretty well, minus the little smaller areas of the walkways, those not so much. However, around 5 o'clock, it was practically dead, and as you can see here, it is super easy to maintain social distance. Okay guys, let's talk signs. They were absolutely everywhere, which is good. They were basically saying maintain social distance, face mask are required, clean your hands often, preferably contactless payment, meaning no cash. They still took cash, but preferred not to take it. They also had these cute little animal social distancing signs everywhere, as well as little blue dots on the map indicating where you can remove your face coverings. Also, when you went into certain animal areas, there were arrows directing which way you could and could not go. But do they enforce them? No. No, they do not. As you can see, these two people, sorry for it being blurry, they weren't wearing their mask at all. Also, I thought it was kind of funny that they had a hurricane simulator in Florida. I thought that was funny. As you can see here, this is the best part. Near the Cheetah Encounter, as you can see, there is zero social distancing whatsoever. Yet, here's what they had to say.
Now, one of the things that's unique to Chi is the other thing she finds reinforcing, seemingly, is to pull on that string. So she did that a little bit too, but I'm going to come down here, put my mask up because I'm within 6 feet of Chi. Again, all of these safety protocols that we have in place at the park are not only for your safety, but our team safety and our animal safety like Chi. So very important that anytime we're within 6 feet of each other, even our animals, that we go ahead and, come on Chi, come all the way up. There you go. Very nicely done. We have those masks up to keep them safe as well as everybody around us.
Okay, now that that's done, let's talk about the cute, adorable animals that they have everywhere all over the parks. This day was pretty great. All of the animals were out and about, whether they were sleeping because it was a little hot. I mean, let's be honest, it was very hot. But if you haven't been on the train, I would highly suggest it. It takes you through the area, allowing you to see all of the animals. It was super cool. Kind of reminded me of Animal Kingdom. Not quite as good as Animal Kingdom, but it was still pretty cool. This little guy wanted to have a staring contest. By the way, he won. We were actually fortunate to have two pretty cool experiences while we were there. This is one of them where we got to see the hippo come up for air and then go right back to sleep. It was super cute. Another one was actually getting to see the lions being fed. We were at their last feeding and this was about 11:30, maybe 12. So I would suggest getting there pretty early, like when park opens, if you want to have a chance of seeing the lions being fed.
So it kind of depends on what we're doing with them. We utilize their diet for a lot of training. So we do not go in with them, but below this rock work, it goes into a whole nother area, and that's where we do a lot of our training. And they'll offer their tails for blood draws, they'll open their mouths, they'll offer their hips for any kind of injections that they need. So that's what they utilize. A regular cat.
See if you can smart in the market area. Feed me, Seymour, feed me.
The lion went to go get her.
And they got bones this morning, so they always get some type of bone, but they've already had their bones.
No bones to pick.
Oh,
Nice shot.
that was a good catch. Hyenas can eat and digest bone. These guys, if it's small, they can, but the larger bones, they can. Mine.
Look at him waiting patiently.
You're good aim. I think he does sometimes.
It's not like she hasn't had enough practice.
And like I said, like she hasn't done it a couple of
Oh, almost a hole in one.
Man. Almost.
Did you hear her starting to grab?
Hey, he's like, come on.
He probably could have caught that if he really wanted to.
Look at that
It's
look.
gone already.
He's like, you left at me?
Go back over there.
Oh, he knows finger gestures. Nice shot. Hole in one. She didn't have to work for that one. Nice. Nice.
So that's their last feeding of the day.
Oh, look at they're so used to humans.
Hello.
They're so cute.
Hey, don't fall back, little guy. You look tired. Hey, this guy's been on a watch for a while. Take turns.
Look at how little.
They got the little electric on the side so they can't climb.
I just want to pick him up and hold him. Look at him looking at us.
He's like, sorry, but I can see you watch everybody.
Look at him just laying in there. Ow. They do have a merchandise sale going on that we didn't even know about. It is buy one, get one free on all their March 2020 merchandise. This is one of them. We each got a cup. These cups can be refilled for 99 cents. Let's talk about rides. So, as far as social distancing and everything goes on rides, only 2 of the rides that we went on, people were actually enforcing the social distance and the mask. When we went on the water ride, people literally walked right past the people working there with no mask on and they said nothing. So some of it's being enforced by some people, but for the most part, it's really not being enforced at all. Gwazi update. They weren't really doing anything with this at all. No testing, no nothing. So hopefully it'll open soon though. Okay guys, that is it for this video. Sorry for it kind of being a downing video. I just wanted to be honest about how things were. If you like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in my next video.